As for now, the residents are still gathering, as I can confirm that the Minister of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma, is within the town of Komani, and she is currently locked in a meeting with her provincial counterpart, COGTA MEC Zolile Williams. From there, she will be engaging with the residents, particularly the protest leaders, the Komani Crisis Committee, and then afterwards she'll make a tour of the town where she can see for herself the state that this town of Komani, particularly the state of Enoch Mgijima local municipality. That's when she will be doing that, and later on the day she will be engaging with officials from the municipality. So it's quite a long day for her here in the town of Komani, and the residents still maintain that they do want this municipality to be dissolved. They want nothing else other than that, so that they believe if it could be dissolved, maybe an administrator could bring the much needed services here in this town. But let's get more reaction from a community leader. Sir, thanks a lot for your time. Kindly give us your names, please.
Solomzi.
What are your expectations with the minister's visit today?
Just to tell us when is she going to dissolve this municipality.
And should she not announce that the municipality will be dissolved, where to next?
As we've said to them yesterday and last week, that if she is not dissolving this municipality, this is the rolling mass action. We are going to embark on a shutdown as from tomorrow morning up until she dissolves this municipality.
What informed this decision for you to call for the municipality to be dissolved?
This municipality was placed under Section 139, subsection 7, and they sent the NCR, which was Dr. Mondetom, to help them. But now, up to this far, there's nothing that is happening. So we feel that this municipality must be dissolved because there is no service delivery, infrastructure is rotten, and there is no. let me emphasize that there is no service delivery in terms of infrastructure. We had a problem of November, December. We were on the dark for the 2 months. Now we are saying if they can't service us, they must be dissolved so that we can vote for someone else to come and help us.
Another minister that you want him to come is the finance minister, Enoch Mgijima, since he hails from this municipality. How have engagements been with him?
We tried Mr. Kodongwana. He said because there's this opening of a parliament this week, he won't make it, but maybe next week Monday he'll be here, because they said to us it's up to Mrs. Dlamini-Zuma and Mr. Kodongwana to dissolve this municipality.
What do you say to people who argue that this is a sponsored protest and using genuine service delivery issues to fill into political agendas? How would you respond to someone who says that?
There is no political agenda here. If you can see, this is the rainbow nation of Queenstown. We are from Xhosa, Indians, coloreds and whites. So there is no political agenda, because we said we don't want any political affiliation here. That's why we are saying it's a community protest, not any other organization.
And you speak about the rolling blackouts, and it's further exacerbated by the ongoing load shedding. So how's the situation like now? Are you happy with the interventions that the municipality is saying that they are intervening? Have you seen that intervention for yourself?
I'm not happy at all. As we speak right now, there's an area we had no power since yesterday, and the other area where the supply chain of SABC bent, there was no power for 3 days. So if they are saying that they are doing this thing or there is power, they are lying. There is no power as I speak right now. If you can go to the location, you will find out and see for yourself that there is no power in some areas.
Yesterday, I engaged with the provincial secretary of the ANC here in the province, Lulama Ngogaitobi, and them as the PEC, they don't support this call for the dissolution of the municipality. They are saying it's uncalled for, and you should allow the newly installed mayor, Madoda Babiyana, to do his job and be patient. How would you respond to that?
Thanks, Mr. House. As we said, as the community organizing this protest, there's nothing that we are going to say or to do or want from the ANC side. Because if you are talking about Mr. Ngaichobi, is the PEC or Secretary General, PEC General Secretary, whatever. But we are saying we don't want any intervention from the political side because we are the community who vote for them. And if they are saying, let's give Mr. Papiana a chance, Mr. Papiana was one of the regional officials who knows this thing as from 2011. So there's nothing we're waiting from him. There's no any change that is going to do Mr. Papiana.
Thanks a lot for your time, sir.
Thanks.
Well, Desiree, as you heard from Solom Zinkwanju, that they are not backing down on their call for the dissolution and that they've lost hope in the provincial leaders of the ANC, and they have pinned their hopes on Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma for her to just dissolve the municipality and put in an administrator.
Abongile, Solomzi just made the point that this is not a political effort. In your reportage, do you also get the sense that it's just the community coming together?
Well, in other elements, you could say that it's just the community gathering together, but on the other side, there are some people who were within the council of Enoch Mgijima who were political leaders during their time, but they just never made it back after the latest local government elections, which they are at the forefront of these rolling protests. So one needs to decide whether you listen to someone who is disgruntled or just genuinely he or she wants the betterment of this town of Komani and the Enoch Mgijima local municipality.